Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Sensei Pink and I'm coming back to you guys for my weekly webtoons review, week 27. And yes, I look exactly the same as I told you guys last week. I am going to rock this makeup for the next 2 to 3 weeks, which means I will be fast passing through the episodes. Okay? So, let's maybe give a round of applause to my makeup, because I usually am not this creative, and I've been trying to be because I bought a bunch of makeup from Shein. So if you see me with a bunch of looks that just last for like 2 to 3 weeks, mind your business. And with that being said, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get into this week. Okay, so getting into this week of Down to Earth, I am so happy to have it back because last week we didn't have it because Pookie, I think she had COVID. I don't really know what was going on, but God bless her, and now we're back with it. So we're picking up with, I guess, Zeta doing her modeling thing, and let's keep going down. So she's posing, got the snapshots going, doing her thing, looking a little nervous. Alright, I like these outfits, Zeta. While you're beautiful, you also seem uncomfortable, which won't look good in your portfolio. Oh, sorry, Susie. I am concerned about this identity situation, which is understandable. But for now, let's worry about one thing at a time. Okay? Zeta, it'll be okay. Ugh, fine, let's take a break. I think your best option right now would be a fake ID. A fake ID? Why not get a real ID? Is it too difficult? In this specific situation, yes it is. You wouldn't happen to have a legit birth certificate, would you? Birth certificate? Oh, I see. I would need proof I was born here. Yeah. Then the fake ID is our only option. How do you suppose I obtained one? I'm not entirely sure. Is there someone we can go to for shady business? Thinking. Gasp! Ethan! Jesus. What's wrong? Are you busy right now? I'm walking to my next class. I'll make it quick then. Would you happen to know how to get Zeta a fake ID so she can get start work? Oh God, I'm so tongue tied. So she could start working. Oh yeah, that was gonna be needed sooner or later. Not a problem. I can hook her up. Wait, really? We didn't think you were actually capable. Yeah, I know a guy. You know a guy? Totally, just shoot me an image of Zeta and I'll take care of it. Oh no. I'll come visit you guys after school. Yeah, this looks fucking horrible. They just wrote 23 ? Hair green, brown address. Oh God. Will this work as an ID? Most definitely not. We can't use this. Seems like I didn't know the guy well enough. Thanks for trying, Ethan. It was a good attempt. The guy said he'd make it legit as possible. You tried. It's alright. We'll just have to figure something else out. Wait a moment. My ship. Do either of you own a real ID? Obviously. I will need to borrow at least one real ID. And we will need to get to my ship. Your ship? What's in your ship that can help us? There's a device that may be able to turn this into a real ID. That sounds too good to be true. Let's go now! The only problem is that I do not wish to bother Cade. You're not going to bother him. If anything, he'll be happy to see you. Okay. It would be nice to see him again. Knock, knock, knock. Okay, looks like no one's home, Zay. Oh right, today is Cade's shift. He's still at work. Ah, I see. Let's go check out the ship then. Yes. So, looking, where is it? Are you sure this is where it's at? Okay, slams right into it. Ow. There it is. She does a little tappy thing. Bloop. Okay. Alright. So, let me just go back to my thoughts for this. I really want to see what's going to happen with this fake ID situation. I wonder if her ship really is going to be able to pull it off. Number one. Number two, Ethan better rethink his friends and his connections, because that ID was screaming absolutely not. Number three, kind of sad that Cade is not at home. Kind of wanted to see him, but hey, maybe he'll arrive as they're in the process of doing this. So let's keep our hopes up for next episode. And we're picking up from when Lucia is basically being told the story of how her and Quinn met. So let's get into this flashback. So, hold on. We had been traveling for a few days and had finally found a place to set up camp for the night. Oh, little Quinn. You have to hit it harder if you want anything to happen. Who's that? Probably a sister or something. Can't you do it? You need to be able to do this yourself. Building a fire is a necessary skill. Please, Octavia. You're hopeless. We could never stay in one place too long. There was always the threat of being discovered and never any way to tell how it would go if we were found. Keep your fires small and low when you can. You don't want to you don't want the smoke to give you away, and you don't want to start a forest fire either. Yeah, of course. Then we would have to get Smokey the Bear involved. Sometimes people fled, other times they would attack. Either way, it was always better to avoid being found at all. But we were found that night. Just not by humans. At least not at first. Who's there? Alright. Please, we don't mean any harm. Oh, Lucia's dad. We saw the lights and wished to ask if we might join you for the evening. I'll be damned and stripped of my wings before I let a monarch camp with us. Damn, lady. That's harsh. Your kind are the reason why we live like this to begin with. That's one way to just say, hey, welcome to our camp. Like, you know what I mean? Hold your tongue. Have you no respect for the old ways? Forgive us, your majesty. It is an honor to have you join us. Bow lower and you might be able to lick the dirt off his feet. Ooh. Out here throwing jabs left to right. Please, we are not here to cause trouble or enforce any kind of old right. We are not asking for our sake. Okay, little Lucia. Fine, but you leave at dawn. Thank you. They're staring at them. Alright. Why don't you go over and say hello? Larkin, I don't think that is a good idea. She has hardly had any chances to interact with other fairies her age, It's just for the night. She will be all right, Stone. All right. But if they give you any trouble, you know what to say, right? My fathers can beat you up. I love this. My fathers can beat you up. That's my girl. He's like, yeah, I don't condone this. Right? So she comes over. I'm going to find us some food. Well, are you going to sit? So she sits down. Ah, damn it. See, she tucks her wings. Everyone knows you are a monarch. You don't have to hide your wings. Starts a fire again. Yes, I did it. Was that magic? Oh no, it's just flintstone and metal. I don't know any real magic, do you? Shakes her head. Your wings are really pretty. Oh, thanks. My family all have dragonfly wings. Apparently we were once a noble family back in the old days, before the monarchs went and ruined. Sorry. We seem alright for a monarch. Just don't go trusting humans and dooming the rest of us or anything. Hey, could you find some more sticks? I want to make sure the fire is still going when Octavia gets back. Maybe we can eat together. Okay. Thank you for allowing us to stay the night. We don't have a faction or anything. A faction of our own. My apologies, Your Majesty. This must not have been the first time you received such a dishonorable welcome amongst your own kind. Please, there isn't any need to call me that. I am a ruler over no one. Monarchs haven't ruled in years. Your title and status among fairies may be diminished in the eyes of some, but I and others are of the belief that the monarchs have the power to unite our people again. A fairy's wings are hardly a testament of their ability to lead. You would speak of your monarch in such a manner? No, it's all right. He is right after all. His bluntness and disregard for my being a monarch are some of the many reasons why I fell in love with him. Okay, a little spicy moment. And that's when it happened. Ah! Lucia. So she's getting sticks. She sees some soldiers ready to come in for the kill. That is when the humans attacked. Okay. My thoughts on this episode, not much going on. We're just literally getting her backstory. I know this is probably going to end up really sad. I really feel bad for Lucy and Quinn. I'm pretty sure, and I said this last week, I think, or whatever, but I have a deep feeling that one of her fathers is the reason why Lord Rickon has a messed up arm. And I'm willing to put some money on that. Like, he said he had a spell casted on it, and I'm pretty positive. One or the other. Pretty sure, like, the one that's a monarch, but yeah. I'm pretty sure he did it then. So, we just have to wait and see. Alright, so let's move on. Alright, moving on, we're on episode 119 of the Kiss Bat. Alright, so everyone's leaving school. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Hey, so I gotta run today. I have a shift at work right after school today. Oh, today? But I'll call you after work so we can chat. Bye, Sarah Lynn. Bye, Joe. Have a fun time at work. He's got a job now? Okay, so of all places he could have worked, he had to work at Kiki's Kitchen, our favorite hangout spot. Yeah, and what's wrong with that? I thought you just knighted him with your approval and friendship. No, not friendship. I just gave him my blessing to date you, nothing more. Besides, I can't believe you're not bothered by this at all. Bothered by what? I thought you and Vicky were love rivals. Weren't you guys all involved in like some massive love triangle drama thing? What if she steals your new boyfriend? What? What are you talking about? Vicky would never do that. I'm not saying she would purposely do that, but when you put two people with any sort of feelings working together, after a while, unexpected things might just happen. Unexpected things? Oh, Vicky, be careful, I gotcha. Joe, you're always right there when I need you, 'cause you're always here at work with me. I love you, Vicky. I love you more. Sarah, Patrick, it's not what you think. Gasp! Cheating with her cousin. 'Cause you and I walk in and catch him in the act. This is so stupid, Patrick. None of that would ever happen. Haha. I know, I'm just playing. Vicky would never actually do that. Joe might, though. I still don't fully trust that guy. LOL. No, you wouldn't. Why are you saying all these things to me right after he left for work? Now I'm all stressed out. I was just kidding, Sarah. Calm down. No, now I can't stop thinking about it. It's all your fault. It's not gonna happen, though. I was just playing. Just forget about it. No, you already know I'm an overthinker, and you go and say all these I'm just gonna say things to me. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were actually insecure about this. Well, I wasn't, but now I don't know. You know what? Why don't we just go and find out? What? Now? You're just so you stop freaking out. Besides, I could eat some chicken. Yeah, some chicken really does sound good right now. I'm not even playing. Oh my gosh, what are we doing here? We're just getting some chicken. Act natural. You act natural. See, we're all good. They're on opposite sides of the restaurant, completely ignoring each other. We're all good. At first glance, your boyfriend appears unaware by your love rival. Now let's eat some freaking chicken. Hello guys, we're here at our usual hangout spot, just trying to get some chicken. Nothing suspicious, Patrick. But also Sarah wanted to surprise visit Joe, her new boyfriend. Oh, hey guys, what a surprise. What are you doing here? Didn't you hear everything I just said? You should have told me you were thinking of coming today. We could have prepared something for you guys. Oh, you don't have to do anything like that. Just wanted to come say hi and eat some chicken. Is that okay? Of course, Sarah Lynn, anytime. Happy to see you guys here. You guys are being too funny. Glad you're here. Do you want me to bring you the usual? Oh, haha. Yes, thanks, Vicky. It's good to see you, by the way. I know we've all been busy. Feels like it's been a little while. Alright, come sit. We can take a little break and eat all together. It's not too busy. Alright, so she goes home. Even though things weren't super awkward like I thought, why do I still feel so stupid that I actually went to check up on them? Like a dumb, jealous girlfriend. Ugh, I hate myself. Earlier at school, he said he would call me tonight. But that was before I decided to go check up on him at his work. Like a stupid, jealous, insecure girlfriend. Am I really overthinking everything, or does Patrick actually have a good point? I know Vicky said she wasn't interested in Joe after she heard I like him. But was she being truthful or just loyal like she usually is? And what about Joe? He's the one who had a thing for Vicky first. Sigh, but then he wouldn't have asked me out if he wasn't interested, would he? Plus, he made lunch for me today, just for me. And Oliver. Oh gosh, why am I being so dramatic about everything? I could totally write a song about all this stuff. Did I accidentally steal my cousin's crush? I guess that's what happens when you date someone in a rush. Oliver would get a kick out of that line. I'll text you later. Should think about my little boy. He said he'd text me to figure out our next meeting time, but he also hasn't said anything. Oliver? See, she'll happy to see Oliver. Oh, it's Joe. Got caught up at work. I'll see you at school tomorrow, though. And he's still at work. Embarrassed because she thought it was Oliver. Very nice of him to text me, though. I appreciate it after feeling so unnecessarily insecure. Sigh. But maybe, I wonder if... He usually hangs out there, right? Okay. So, it's obvious... it's definitely obvious that Sarah has a thing for Oliver. And I'm not just saying this, as Olivera stan, but it's definitely, something that I think she needs to start acknowledging soon. Because whenever she gets in her feelings, she does think about Oliver. All the time. And she doesn't even realize it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, aside from that, Patrick does have a point. And I can already see this coming. I definitely think that Joe, his crush for Vicky is going to be revived. And that's kind of the reason why, during the last episode, or last or two, whatever, whenever he, asked Sarah Lynn to come outside so that he can give her a hug or whatever, basically he had some conflicted feelings. Because deep down inside, he still likes Vicky, but he was pushed in the direction of Sarah Lynn. And now I definitely think that he's kind of regretting it, but he's still happy, and he's just very unsure if he made the correct decision himself. So we know as the viewers that he obviously didn't make the correct decision. So we'll wait on him to realize that he didn't, and for him and Sarah Lynn to break it off, and her to get with our boy Oliver. So jumping into this week, we're getting into episode 203 of Lore Olympus, and we have what looks like Hades, but probably Kronos, because, whatever her name is, Amorphous, whatever, I forgot her name, she literally just said that something happened to Hades. So, hold on, it says, I've waited a long time for you. I've got lots of big plans for us. She's probably dizzy from hitting her head. Hades? I hit my head really hard. Of course it's me. Who else would it be? Oh yeah, I have something I wanted to tell you. I know it's been a really long time, but I wanted you to know that I love you. Fantastic! Okay, that's not Hades. Absolutely not. Number one, the fact that she just got smacked onto the ground and had her head hit. Hades would never do that. Hades would never. Number two, he wouldn't just say fantastic after a confession like that. Fantastic? Do you still love me? Of course I do. Didn't I say that I have plans for us? What? Hold on, he's taking off her glove. We're getting married today. He puts a ring on her finger. The ring is too small. Hades, you're hurting me. It's fine. Married today, but none of my friends are here. My mother isn't here. You don't need them. This is your new life. Look, I'm building a statue in your honor. Yeah, something's wrong. Oh, okay. You're speechless. Don't be nervous, my little strawberry. Definitely not Hades. My little strawberry. Nobody can get in our way anymore. It'll just be the two of us. I don't care for this coat. You're all layered up. I can't see you properly, but you bought me this coat. Did I? Heh, silly me. Okay. I need to use the restroom. Okay, he's getting all grabby. Hurry back. Close. That is not my Hades. I'm gonna be sick. Look, I can't get this damn thing off. It's clearly Kronos, but I don't want to hurt him while he's using Hades' body. Think. I just need to get him to leave Hades' body somehow. I need to buy some time. If he wants a fertility goddess, then I will give him a fertility goddess. Okay, Persephone. Oh, Hades. He looks all excited and shit. He on demon time. I'm so happy to be reunited with you. But I'm still a little nervous. You know what would relax me? If we played our special game. She's dancing. I know how it's your favorite. It is? He's kind of just like how Ares was. He's so entranced with her. Oh yeah, of course. But could you refresh my memory? It's a little like hide and seek, only I make a huge hedge maze. And then you have to find me and catch me. He's like too excited. Perhaps you might get a preview of what's under these furs. She was right there and then poof. He probably whisked her off to some dark dimension. She's probably down in that magical hedge maze that just sprung up out of nowhere. Where did you go, where are you, my little dove? Stupid horny old shit. Persephone. Holy crap, are you okay? Yeah, but Kronos is using Hades' body. I bought us some time, but he'll lose patience soon. You have the power to put me to sleep, right? Yeah, but it's pretty risky under these conditions. I'm thinking if we can infiltrate Hades' dreams, maybe we could wake him up. I might not be able to stay with you as a god, and this could go very badly. Plus, you might end up like the others, unable to wake up. I don't think we have a lot of options. Keep Kronos busy, but try not to hurt Hades' body. How am I meant to do that? I don't know, work it out. Yeah, you're the king of gods. Come on, Zeus. Are you ready? No, but it's now or never. I'll do my best to keep you on track, but it might be touch and go. Remember, there is an interloper who might try to distract you from your goal. Ah, right. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, she wakes up. Persephone, I'm fucking with the fit. Totally need that fit. Yeah, I need that fit. No doubt about it. Okay. What are my thoughts for this episode? Don't really have much except that let's save Hades. You know? Let's save that man. Because his father obviously has no boundaries and wants to get busy with his girls. So, yeah. And that kind of sounds like someone else we know. You know who I'm talking about. The person who always gets the trash back on board. That's Zeus. Let's clap it up for him, guys. I mean, in these recent episodes, he hasn't been so bad, but still. You know, so we're gonna see what happens next episode. Hopefully our girl can find him and he's not in such bad shape. And hopefully Zeus actually pulls through, because he's acting like he can't hold Kronos off. So he better get his ass together, or else he won't even be able to call himself the god of gods. Like, get it together, man. So after the fake fight that they had, hold on. Clove went back to the villa, and Cairo is supposed to go out with some hoary whores to go have a good time. Prince Cairo, this day has gone tremendously well, although of all things, the grand feast had to be my favorite. Chuckle. You're certainly a man who knows how to eat, Governor. It is no wonder it's hard to recognize. I had a hard time recognizing you. I'm glad you've been enjoying yourself, Your Grace. Don't you worry. There is still one more surprise for you, Prince Cairo. Open. Governor and honored Prince Cairo. We are honored to have you at our humble tea house. The governor has informed us of your arrival, Your Grace. As such, all of our beauties have cleared their schedules to serve you. We hope you enjoy our unique blend of tea and hospitality. Your Majesty, it's an honor to meet you. Wow, the Crimson Dragon in the flesh. He's not in the flesh just yet. You know what, June? You gotta stop with this. First it was Miss Misty. She was wilding like a few episodes ago. He's not in the flesh just yet. Alright. He's even more handsome in person. Whispering going on. That tattoo. Wait, it can't be. Brother, what do you think you're doing? As for you two, get lost. He's a married man. So rude. Cairo, I don't know what's going on with you and Clove, but you can't be seen walking into a place like this. You're behaving like an animal. Kaharis, I don't think this is a safe place. You need to leave now. What? It's a long story, but you need to go and find Clove and the captain. Forget about the villa, they're not there. Head as far north as you can. Clove will be looking into the state of the villagers there. You planned this? Don't let the governor's soldiers follow you. I'm going to find out what I can. What about you? What are you doing? I'm going to buy you some time. Now go. Northern village outskirts. I can't believe you would have us sneak out from under the governor's men like that. Look around you, Captain. Do you think the governor would parade us through this part of the town? Probably not, but we could get in trouble if... What trouble? We are as responsible for this village as any other in our kingdom. The more fuss he makes, the more suspicious I grow. It seems like no matter how much aid we send, the people here still struggle. I want to know why. Well put. Now to quell my curiosity, was that show outside earlier Cairo's idea or yours? Actually, it was... Okay. Alright, this guy's getting beat the hell up. Had enough, boy. okay? That'll teach you to steal from our grain supplies. Let this be a lesson to anyone who gets any bright ideas. We give you plenty to eat. Try rationing it. We have to stop this. Don't get caught. Don't. We can't get caught here. You wanted to see the real condition of the village. Here it is. We need to take a closer look. This beating might be scratching the surface. You boys, done with your power trip? Huh? Have you forgotten what it was like when you two were running around here stealing scraps? You really can't give some people a rank and uniform. It gets to their head. A fancy job can't erase your past, can it? The governor does have a keen eye for lapdogs, so long as they eat their own kind. Okay. She's amazing. You better learn to watch your mouth, old hag. The next time we catch one of these brats, we won't be so lenient. Consider this a favor. Come, boy, let's get you fixed up. Hey, you two. What are you standing around for like chickens? Come over and give me a hand. Cheers. Careful, Governor. You might inhale some of that. Governor, I understand why someone like you enjoys a life outside of the palace. No rules, no oversight, and no wife to nag each and every action. I'm lucky to be enjoying the company of these lovely hostesses. Oh, we're more than that, Your Grace. Prince Cairo, us outsiders only hear good things of the beautiful princess and the alliance formed. It seems the finer details get lost in translation. I can't imagine what you must endure considering the consort's public outbursts. The princess consort is beautiful. However, since the moment we met, I believe she made it her personal mission to suck the joy out of my life. All she seeks is an heir, no matter the cost. She wants to solidify her position in our kingdom and control the court. I would oblige if she made the process even the least bit enjoyable for me. Heavens, it must certainly be difficult for you, Prince. My sympathies. Women lack the capabilities to understand that men are creatures of novelty. I had the same issue with my wife many years ago. Alas, we are not commoners stuck with one woman. How cruel to expect the Crimson Dragon to remain loyal to only one when the court is filled with so many willing beauties. You get mad. The consort's behavior today was unacceptable. If you don't mind me sharing my thoughts, a firm strike in public never ceased to get the message across for me. You getting mad? Excuse me, Your Grace. I need a moment to tend to some personal matters. Thank you for the advice, Governor. I will return shortly. Please take some time to relax and get to know these lovely ladies. I guarantee you won't regret it. Going somewhere with whom? Your Highness? I've never been with a dragon before. Good. It'll stay that way. You're so funny, Your Grace. I recall you complaining about your wife. Oh God, I'm so tired. I just cannot read. You're so funny, Your Grace. I recall you complaining about your wife isn't enjoyable. Maybe we can teach her a lesson. He grabs her. Back off. The next time you touch me, you won't have hands. Now, where did he roll off? This place is larger than it looks on the outside. You shouldn't be too hard for me to keep out of sight, just long enough. Yes, the supplies have been secured. But I've been preoccupied with the dragons. I just need a little bit more time. You have until tonight, no longer. My men will meet you at the southern gate. Vipers. He runs. I should have known they were working together all along. Something was up the moment we came here. Damn it, my head. Why do I feel like this? What is happening? Oh no. Drugged in the den of vipers. It can't get worse than this. My. What do we have here? This is... Oh, he sees a tattoo now. Bad. Alright, so, Cairo should have watched his back a little better. I mean, I could have kind of, called that one. Especially when you're going solo on a mission, you know. You don't drink the drinks, you know. He literally told everyone to leave and that he'd be on his own, so he should definitely been a little bit more careful. But I don't think he probably just didn't think that it was really dangerous at that moment, that maybe it was going to get dangerous a little later. But yeah, he definitely should have been a little bit more careful. Let me move on. Alright guys, so that is it for this week. I already explained to you guys probably last week that why I look the same. If we could just clap it up one last time for this makeup, because I really spent some time on it, and honestly it's not the best, but kind of looks cool. So yeah, let's clap it up for that one time, and let's go hit that like and subscribe button so that you can see more of me, Sensei Pig, and I'll see you guys next week.